Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Lua Rose, currently back at it again, and we are still on our grind to get this character up so we can play with Dr. Daddy Macaroni. I also only have about 30 minutes of free time before I gotta go and bounce and take care of things, but fuck it, we ball. Today we have our wonderful drink mix. This is, I have no idea what it is. I just know it is it's an electrolyte mix. It's an electrolyte mix. It's the one I'll be drinking on the weekends. Trying to recover from stuff. Did a lot of work this morning. Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, we are on number 24 to the graphic sound of French folk hero Grave. We're gonna go ahead and take that on because I don't see why not. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, there is a boss I haven't beaten myself yet. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna ignore those dogs. I don't really care to fight them. They're one hit fight anyways, and we're taking everything on mostly so that we can have access to items, tools, and we can do things and grind if necessary. There should be someone to invade us here. Good. If nobody pops up, and there's always a chance that no one will, we're just going to assume that we already killed the boss. Like nobody showed up. That's completely fine. We need to take ourselves to French folks hero graves. We gotta go straight back down. Straight at graveyard. And we gotta go down, 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 and down, and down. We gotta go deal with this nasty ass shit. Jay's dirty. So, only two things right back up. You don't care for that. Find them. You can, in fact, run right into it and die from it. I'm not even kidding. I do have to leave in about 30 minutes. So we might literally have to kill this boss, maybe another boss or two. Afterwards, disappear. Excuse me. There. Don't even try me, baby. Don't even try me, baby. Might come up to me like you don't lost your damn mind or some shit. We can have this thing do its thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep this that's a heavy load right there. We don't want that. Oh, it's quite useful. We'll very quickly begin to find out. Right, gremlins, we're gonna take them out. Have I forgotten to purchase? One thing I will not be forgetting next time after I beat this boss is I need to get my hands on A, Margit Sackle, and then B, get my hands on none other than come here. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll get in the heck. That's not what I want to see. I can almost guarantee that shit is echoing right into the mic. Hello? Turn on. think, I don't know why it does that sometimes. No idea. Now the things down here don't do well. They don't play around very much. They simply do not. We have, if you look up, if you look directly up, there is a gremlin way up top. You see him stuck to the air there? There's a second one matching him right there. So we are actually going to go Butterfly Blade. He's gonna drop down, but we're gonna affect him with Scarlet Rod. Get back. Oh my lord. I did not expect to have that much hyper armor. I did not expect that shit in the slightest. I'm actually very much surprised about that being the case. If you guys can't see, and you guys cannot see it, Lily is on my lap. The kitty cat's on my lap. Look at her. The absolute gremlin. I know we're talking about you. We're talking about you, huh? You don't like that? Well, she's a little hobgoblin, so if you ever see me just like keeping my hands up here so I don't scare the kitty cat away. She's a good cat. She's always just she's a little cuddle bug sometimes. Other times she's a skittish little gremlin. And it kind of sucks because it's like, hey, I really don't want you on my lap right now. I'm trying to do something. That bunch yourselves up. I should be able to get in. Yeah, right, stupid. Out down here, we're gonna run. That thing's gonna go all the way up there. We're gonna go right back to where we were. I gotta play slow, technical. So with this weapon, you gotta slow down. I can't play as aggressive as I normally would with my dual wielding weapon apparatus. We can't do that with this weapon. We can't. So you have to take our time. You have to more so worry about timing. Switch back to our bow to deactivate this. Go right, it's gonna be another gremlin. Lucky for us, we can out time him. This time we are going to do the due diligence. Blood Flame Blame. Flame Grab Me Strength. Picking this and this. Dual handing it, and we're just gonna run. Grab this. And we're actually going to go as far as to equip it because that's a little bit of everything for us. Now we're going to try to get you over here because fighting on this ledge is an absolute death sentence. Yeah, here you come. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yep, 1, 2. Get back, jump in. Boom. And that is the 2 grafted scions taken out back to back. Now we need to jump down here. So we gotta take a right. As you can see, here's the big staircase right here. We can land on that, no damage. Turn around, land on this, no damage. And here's the little way up here. This leads us to an elevator. Now we gotta go up this fucking thing. Now the beautiful thing is that we do have a bow. We're gonna be taking care of that little chariot thing. Taking care of the iron chariot that's running up and down the way. That thing is a terrorist walking in disguise. We don't like him at all. He has one job, and that is to annoy us, and damn it, does he do it very well. Ain't that right, Lily? Huh? Does he get on my nerves? He gets on nerves. Sometimes I can get her to sit down and just relax and chill. It's not very common I get to do it. We get this asshole right here. Oh, Lord, don't fall off. Take him down. What we need to do is we need to equip the bow. And still strings up there. Drops them, breaking them up. So we have to wait until it comes back up. So I like to listen to oops. Fuck it. Well, I missed all 3 of our chances. That's tough. So we gotta go back up to the shredded graveyard, and we get to try it again. Run through this. He shows up. We act mildly surprised. There he is. It's this giant tree sentinel chariot that essentially we don't know what its purpose is, but I think it's supposed to keep all the dead things in by killing them relentlessly. So, you know, it's doing us a favor in many ways. So if anything comes back to life, it can't make its way out. The traps here are not to keep us out, it's to keep those things in. They're just our inconvenience. That attack is so whack. If there's ever an attack that's gonna like 0 to 100 your health bar, it's gonna be that one. And when you get hit by it, I guarantee you're gonna tweak out. I'm not sure about this time. Yeah, I got. Oh my god, man, hit him. Well, that's what I get. Also, did Toku follow and unfollow? Hope we know that fucks my numbers up, right? That does actually mess my numbers up, like for real. Off the edge here. Alright, try this one more time. Okay. I like when that happens. There we go. Switch over to the bow. Drop that down. Or reactivate it. I don't see why not.
Is that all you got?
Let's see here. That's a-okay. Sham God 98 won't be with us, and I'm fully okay with, you know, having a very short stream that ends in like 20 minutes, fighting one boss and then calling it a day for today, since I spent most of it, you know, I spent all last night cooking, got all my meals prepped for the weekend, which is for the week, which is phenomenal, on top of a whole bunch of other things. What I'm probably going to end up doing is cutting the stream off in 15 minutes, maybe eating something. Maybe a bowl of vegetable soup. Which I made some vegetable soup. That shit is fire. That is some really good vegetable soup. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. Something got wrecked. I don't know what it was. No. Oh my god, just run. Oh. Cut that out. So we gotta work on our timing here. Guy's ass. Get the RHP great bow. Now this is not a bow only build, which I might do one of those very, very soon. But now we can travel this area by foot with no issues whatsoever, because that thing right there is the definition of a headache. It somehow knows where you are at all times. So we've already gone up there at one point. You have to go down this way, and down through here is kind of you kind of wish that thing was alive so it could take them out for you on a bit easier note. But quite frankly, you're not missing much. We got this item right here, which is the ghost clay for it. We need those. Heal up a little bit. Really? I'll take the backstab any day of the week. That takes him out. There really shouldn't be too many other issues here. That's a no. Good. We have the Statue of America. What the hell is back here? Now, I like to think that I will be more than capable. What's wrong, baby? I got grabbed. Okay, keep our distance away from that. Dodge the fire pulls of holy damage. I think the holy fire would be kind of cool in this game. Heal up. He's not keep with that attack. He should bleed really soon. There we go, easy peasy. Oh, that okay? That last hit he got bladed on. They got the Banflight Oleg and a golden seed, and I can't see what time it is right now, but it is 1:19. That's okay. Hop in here. Oh, straight up to the entrance. All right, perfect. The next big boss fight we have to take on is number 25. It takes us straight up to Stormville Castle, which is weird. The order of this is just, in my opinion, batshit backwards. What's the matter, Boopy? What's going on, baby? Doing good, Lily. Doing good. I would never understand why men, especially men, this is dudes who do this. I don't ever hear women complain about this, but I will never understand why men they feel like hygiene is an attack of the masculinity. Like, how can your ego and your sense of self be so fragile that washing your ass crack or keeping your nails clean makes you less of a man? I remember when I used to work in construction, I used to be an electrician. And I remember telling someone, yeah, I do my nails. I keep my nails clean. Why do I keep my nails clean? Because when I go to shake somebody's hand, they're not going to be repulsed by seeing like three years worth of caked in dirt under my nails. Have you ever shook someone's hand that was nasty, disgusting? I have. I will never do it again if I can't help it. If I can help it, it will never happen again. You will never catch me shaking that nasty nigga's hand. And yes, I mean it. Yes, and yes, I sincerely mean nasty nigga's hand. That was fucking disgusting. You mean to tell me you don't cut your nails? You don't? Why I take a knife to my nails? A pair of nail clippers cost like $5 at the most, and that's the hyper fancy, somewhat expensive kind of nails. You mean to tell me I'm less of a man to cut out a shower correctly? I wipe my ass after I shit, dude. I just let water run down there. Is that why you smell like shit every time you walk past? Like, shit gets a little hot. You should not start sweating and then immediately have everything around you. Oh, there goes Lily. There goes sitting little catch me, baby. All right. Thank you, sweet thing. Thank you, baby. I mean, you mean to tell me that, like, because I would much rather, because I as a person would much rather grab this, and we'll grab that, and we'll take you on. Whose curved sword is better? Yours is more of a great axe. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Don't even blame me. Don't even blame me. Left Flame Blade does not fuck around. I do my nails. In fact, before I start my stream, I got my nails done. It's not hard. You just go through, clean a clinical bell. They look like my nails look like this in the end. If you can't get like a good look at them, and the camera doesn't do it justice. Camera very rarely will ever do anybody justice. But I keep my nails clean. I do my fucking nails. How many people do you know will actually sit down and do their nails? You'll sit. Few people will. And I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh. She's no. I think something I find to be very attractive from anybody is good hygiene. Is good personal hygiene. If I hear like taking a shower is not enough. Do you have a skincare routine? Do you wash your bed sheets at least? Do you change your bed sheets once a week? If I hear someone say that, hey, I take a shower before going to bed at night, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I'll put my cologne and my perfume on. I get compliments. Feel like, man, your cologne smells like really good. It makes it more pleasant to be around. It drives me crazy to hear someone just casually dismiss the need to have. I'm being peppered by those. Come here, Yaga. Psych, weave, get him. It drives me insane to hear someone say things like, yeah, I don't really care about my hygiene. Okay. Literally drives me crazy to hear that type of shit. Like how, oh, I walked right in front of that. It drives me crazy hearing that. It's like there's no way, there's not a single way in hell that we are just casually okay with not. I take hygiene very seriously. I take it very seriously. Let me go grab my notebook. Actually, I got like 5 minutes left. We're gonna give Margit one round. We're gonna give him one round before we go off and buy some sparring gloves so I can beat this nigga's ass for talking all that shit on the line. Hey, we just gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. Roll in. Use this. Run back a little bit. Did we get him though is the question, and the answer is no. Ah, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, the blood. I love how the blood will block. The blood will gladly proc at like the last second. And we got a talisman pouch. We're gonna put on none other than you. I hope you don't remember me. I mean, like I'm listening to this shit talking. We're gonna put this on because we'll get better stats and it's a little bit more damage. I know, yada yada. That guy's just yapping left and right. I haven't said anything worth listening to. We'll keep it real with you. We'll sit down. We're gonna keep our souls as low as possible going through this area. So what we want to do first is I want to get my health to at least. We're just gonna pour everything into health first. Everything else can wait.
You there?
What's up, bro?
It's tightly booked. The guards, don't you breach the...
Sure. Actually, we'll use you first.
Well, but of course.
I know.
The gates! Open the gates! only your...
Okay.
The gates are open. It's only your...
Odd. Sit down, reset them. Now maybe, just maybe. You know what else drives me crazy? Here's how you spot a liar.
Gates are open. It's only your...
Whatever, dude. So here's something I like to point out, and some things I really enjoy saying. All right. It is very easy to spot a liar, and liars present themselves in many ways, shapes, or form. Here's how you know someone is willing to lie to you. They will purposefully leave out details. If you are someone that they need to be honest with, let's say you're getting ready to date someone, right? So you're getting ready to date someone. So you're about to be in an intimate relationship with this person. When you're talking to them about their past, if you notice, here's how you know that you should walk away from this person, or this person is more than likely more than happy to lie to you. First things first. She doesn't tell you the full truth. The biggest lie someone can tell you is the partial truth. It's the partial truth. It's enough to satisfy your curiosity without them giving away their power or giving you information that's going to give you some form of a hold over them. Absolute honesty is paramount to any relationship being formed that you expect to last long. If you want a relationship to last a long time, tell the truth. Tell the truth to the person. If they cannot handle who you really are, you don't need them in your life. You step behind that tree. Go on. There we go. If they can't handle who you are, you don't need them. Plain and simple. They can take a hike, because what they're going to do is that they're going to attempt to try and either A, press you into things that you don't agree with. Actually, no, not even. You don't want someone that's going to withhold details from you, especially if you're supposed to be in an intimate relationship with them. If you ask them, hey, how many people have you had sex with? And they're like, well, I've had sex with like 2 or 3. What they're not telling you is that they think that condom sex doesn't count as a body. And the moment you hear some goofy ass shit like that, that's your cue to hit the quan and leave. That's your cue to bounce. That's your cue to not stick around. That's your cue to not put up with that level of behavior. That's bullshit. It's bullshit to the highest. Is he there now? There he is. All right, bet. I sure as hell will not be putting up with that nonsense. Close that. Oh, hello, Melania. Blade of Mikula. When I sit down, I say that that's like the worst thing you can do to someone. You're not lying to them. You're just not telling them the truth. It's sneaky. It's a sneaky thing to do. If somebody is willing to be sneaky, if someone is willing to try to put a veil over your eyes, to try to sell you a concept and or an aspect that simply is not true, let go of that person. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your effort.
Please. Good. Wouldn't want to go. Hope it'll happen if... Hope it'll happen if...
So yeah, be careful. You gotta be very careful out there. Don't trust everything you hear. Don't trust everything you see. Half of it's nonsense, most of it's bullshit. If you find someone that is willing to give you those details, that's willing to tell you those things that they might not be, that they themselves are kind of embarrassed about, keep that person close. That absolute honesty is extremely valuable. It is valuable and very necessary. Because let me tell you something, being around people who just won't tell you the truth is the worst fucking thing. To have to question not only your reality, not to question not only if they're telling you the truth, but also your reality is A, horrible for your mental health, and B, it is so much bullshit trying to decide if someone is telling you the truth or not. And those people can kindly go fuck themselves, bitch. She was cute, didn't you? Let me tell you, the type of people that you want to have in your life are those who are built on principle, not off of emotion. If they make choices based on how they feel right here, right now, in the moment, don't keep them around. Don't keep them around, because the moment that they stop feeling you is the moment they leave. They walk away from you. Somebody who is built on principle is not gonna sit here and be on bullshit 24/7. I guarantee you that. I say that with my chest. All right, got stock, whatever. Don't care. Nice. Let me grab that. And let me grab all of this. Curse of Talisman. Shouldn't be too much of anything. Open this up. To my mind. The way I like to do it, I kind of like focusing on one stat, getting up the max, and I go down the list of importance because that's really what's more important. You got to have more health. The more health you have, the longer you can survive, the better. Then you can focus on how much endurance you have. That allows you to get out of more sticky situations than you'll ever give yourself credit for. That missed. Then we can focus on mind. Hold on, that list goes. Yeah, vigor up to like 50. Then I get mind to 25, endurance to 35, strength, not strength, but and dex up to like 70. Because the whole entire point is to just not have to worry about putting points to anything else except for just those two attack stats. Because you can get through most of the game while having relatively low attack stats. You certainly can, because most of your damage is coming from your weapon's upgrade ability. So you gotta get those somber stones, those smithing stones. Me, I get a somber stone 7 off a +9 Bloodhound's Fang. Easy peasy lemon squeezing. I could probably work to get that now. We'll take him out. Lost Grace discovered, and that's gonna be it for the day. There's not much of the time. We're gonna go off. We're gonna fight somebody. Literally fight someone. We're gonna spar with them. Show them what the fuck is up. And we 28, 30, 31, 32. 26. Ooh, 27 as well. Let's write that out in order. 27, 28, 26, 30, 31, 32. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know what that means later. I will see you guys